Yes, it's party time, and it's time to talk about my most favorite argument, benchmarking. Zool, look, dude, you have had some good videos and some really bizarre and somewhat easily disputable videos. I'm not going to get into details. Yep, this is a response to you, Zool. The first time I'll ever respond to you and to your little new plaything called pkerry12 whatever, and his video response to you. First of all, both you and pkerry are using a program called sorry I didn't have this up earlier. Cinebench, release 10. You gotta love Cinebench. It gives you these OpenGL scores and benchmarks scams. Now, the thing is, Zool knows how I feel about benchmarks, is why I'm not going to run Cinebench on my Mac and post any kind of benchmark scores. I'll just find another lollipop picture if that makes you happy, Zool. You know, I was trying to... in my honest opinion, benchmarking is bullshit. Okay? And now I do have one of the older modeled 8 cores here. I'll even show it to you. Of course, yeah, as you can tell, it's got the DDR2 RAM, not the DDR3, but I don't care. It still works for me and I'm happy with it. But it's an 8 core and I have it. Now, I do have kind of an answer why it's giving out bullshit benchmarking scores on the Mac and why there's a problem with the Mac. And it's on this, the system profiler. And if you take a closer look at Cinebench, there's the 64-bit, and of course it says it's no, kind, universal. Why is it Cinebench universal? It should be Intel, or at least, yes, there are other programs here that are not, but anyways, what does it mean? I mean, you know, we all know that the Intel stuff is, well, 64-bit, or straight to the Intel. Well, Cinebench is obviously Carbon base. You know, to help go from OS 8 to OS 9 to eventually OS 10, and then thanks to Adobe, it had its life expectancy kind of lengthened higher, and you know, it's behind. Cinebench is fucking behind on it's Carbon base. It's not Cocoa base like, well, the Finder is. I mean, OS 10 Leopard is finally in Cocoa base, and I have to say it's running a lot more smoother than I've ever seen it before. And Zool, I am sorry to say this, dude, but it's basically and I've illustrated in this Where Apple Got It Wrong video, where basically I said that they basically turned the Snow Leopard into an upgrade CD, making it difficult to do a clean install. But I did do a clean install, but I went straight into clean installing, because doing a upgrade just fucks up this computer, since it's going from one complete different operating system of Carbon to a different type, which, you know, Cinebench is still based under. Fucking A, there's still so many programs. But this is a completely different beast, which its programming language is now written under Cocoa, or written under the Cocoa library with the C++. It's all right there. But you've pretty much ignored that completely and ignored the fact that Cinebench is still fucking Carbon base. which is somewhat surprising since Cocoa has been out ever since Mac OS fucking 10 came out in the first fucking place. But of course, it's going to be coming out with incorrect benchmarks, which is possibly why you stop using the benchmarks on this, because it's incorrect. It's Cocoa. This thing is still carbon based, and it's going to have incorrect readings and crap on there. But and under my opinion, I did state this, that benchmarking is bullshit. And it is bullshit because it can be manipulated in some cases, like, I don't know, ADR, who's been caught on it and called out on it a few times for manipulating his benchmarks, especially on a Mac. But, you know, I've come to expect that with ADR. But just to let you know, Zool, Cinebench has not upgraded its coding or whatever. It won't go Cocoa based, and and it's still a universal app. I mean, so it's, in my opinion, you guys running around with the Cinebench, you know, sort of benchmarking to both you and some guy at production. I'm sorry, but you guys are wasting my fucking time. Both of you are seriously wasting my fucking time on an old program, and it's still written in an older code that it should be upgraded. But yeah, I'm rambling, but still, you're wasting my fucking time.